Hi everyone! In this video I'm gonna talk about how we made headlights. I asked a friend of mine to make a 3D model of a headlight. When he did it, we printed it out. Because of the size of a headlight, we printed it by pieces on a printer. When everything was done, we glued pieces together and got one detail. When we glued them, we continued developing the headlights, because the shape was not perfect. We could not predict the bend line of the hood when we were modeling the lights, so the headlights had to be modified by putty. Here you can see how a headlight is look like, but it is not just glued together, it is already modified and covered with ground and lacquer. From the inside, on places where it was glued, it looks like not so stylish. From the back side we can notice the results of printing and some traces of gluing. In fact, we could already place them on a car and test them because they were made of ABS plastic and it is pretty durable. But because we are doing the car you could use on a regular basis and there are plethora of road accident, we would have print them again and repeat the whole process from the beginning. But this is not an optional at all. We've decided to remove the matrices from the workpieces. As you can see, the headlights has really complicated, from which means removing the matrice from it would be really hard. That's why we started thinking of how to make it possible. My friend Dima said in order to remove the matrice from a complicated shape of a headlight, we can use the molding silicone. So we bought a silicone. The silicone itself looked like that. After purchasing everything that we needed, we had to start directly manufacturing new headlight. We chose to use the method Kalin filling for that. We needed to place the headlight places it as far as possible in a horizontal position. From the boards of headlights we had to make a formwork. For instance, I will now show you how to do it on other headlight. The way we did the formwork consisted of several steps. First, we horizontally placed our headlight, then we filled everything with mounting foam. After that, we cut the edge as a result approximately 1 cm from every side. Then we glued it with aluminium tape. We made a flanging in order to fill our silicone afterwards. We prepared this thing, and we cover our workpiece from a headlights. Consequently, we got a hole between them by about half a centimeter. Everything is filled up with silicone, then which is followed with 12 hours of waiting. After the silicone is frozen, take it from a work form. We had a red silicone matrix as a result. So, how is the part cast in general? Take the silicone form and inside of it you fill it with polyurethane plastic, but because our form is bent really hard, you need to place it to a third base and prepare a flanging in order to hold a form. Placing everything like that, the most important thing is that the form should feel the flanging quite tight. Setting up the form, we start mixing a plastic. Take the plastic and mix it in 10:6 proportion. Forgot that I haven't opened it today. Nailed it. It is really important to thoroughly mix those two elements, otherwise the product will not be taut. When we mix the plastic, we fill it into the form. When we fill the plastic, we should pour everything on a surface.
По всей плоскости.
It is like a dough when you're trying to cook pancakes. Trying to do everything accurately so the plastic will not pour out of birds of our matrix. Also, we need to do it about 4-5 times in order to increase the tightness of our plastic, or the form will be really shallow when we are about to take the form from the matrix, it would break.
Она просто сломается.
As a main feature, we use an American plastic with high heat resistance. As we know, when the headlight is turned on, it is heating. This process takes about 15-20 minutes. Also, you need to wait another 20 minutes so the plastic will be frozen, and after that we can take our form from the matrix. Basically, preparation of one model takes about 30 minutes. After the plastic becomes tough enough, we can take it from matrix, but first you have to remove the matrix.
Пытаемся это сделать.
We don't need that anymore. So, let's start from the edges,
Начинаем с краев.
slowly removing the silicone from the plastic. No need to rush.
Потихонечку.
Slowly but thoroughly taking the headlight from a matrix.
Все.
Here we have the body of headlight.
Когда
Now we have to develop it. We need to cut this deck that we did before and work on the surface of a headlight. After we have done this, the result will look like this. In this headlight we installed an big xenon lens and turn signal with diodes, and we made some adjustment using 3D printer. For a body of a headlight, we make these front lens, which also have mounting brackets directly for a car. Using our method, we can make approximately 5 models of similar headlights that are equal in quality and shape.
и по форме.
Next, we have to dye them, provide electricity, and manufacture glass. In the next video, we show how we are gonna make glass and also the process of creation and chrome plating of a back headlights. So hit the like button and subscribe, and look after the updates on our channel.